Klay Thompson with the basketball. Inside, he scores.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Tatum. Well defended. To Durant. And stuffs it home.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Hayward to Irving. For three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Curry tosses. And look out. Big finish at the rim. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
To Thompson. Lobs it up. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
From long range. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good.
Golden State ball.
Possession lies with Golden State. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Kyrie across the timeline. Under a minute to go before halftime. Durant across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. That one's going to be out of bounds. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Hayward. Irving. He buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Wild shot there, predictably misses. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Nothing going here on that drive. Now a three. At the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports. The Warriors, back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Has a chance. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake. Kyrie Irving won a championship with Cleveland. He won a championship for Cleveland in that Game 7 at Golden State. How is he influenced as a player by that title?
Well, I thought he learned how to win at a really huge stage. But Kyrie's always been a leader of his own movement. At times, his voice may have been suppressed because of LeBron James, but there's no doubt about it. When you look at the young players on this roster, When they all rock Kyrie's, you know who the leader of the team is.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1 for the Celtics.
And hits the first free throw. Two for two on that trip.
Catch up, baby.
Curry. Oh, knocks it down from 3. Kyrie with the run. Lets it fly from long range. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Curry to the rim. Knocked loose. Horford to Rozier. Yes, better odds for the defense. The shooter makes them pay.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Golden State at the controls. Curry. Celtics able to clear the board. Irving. He was all over him.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter,
Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
in the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer.
I got him. Let's go.
And throws it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Warriors have the basketball. Curry drills the 3. Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First try at the line, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Irving.
2 minutes.
Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
There's the toss on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Timeout Boston as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Brad Stevens will change up his lineup.
Substitutions, Boston.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry with the ball. Here's a chance from long range. And a putback slam.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Irving, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Out of bounds, last touch by the Celtics. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Curry, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Not that time. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Jordan Bell with the dunk.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Marcus Smart. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Marcus Morris. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Boston Celtics.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway.
Man scores 100 points tonight. Everyone gets free pizza.
And he scores. Euro step into the rim, Jay.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Curry. Trying to cash in, gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there, lets it fly.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I said this on draft night, that Jason Tatum was the most special player in the draft. Granted, I didn't know about Donovan Mitchell, but it's hard to believe that Philadelphia traded this pick away so the Celtics can have a future star.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.